I don't know how to do my really close to your mouth. Really close to my nose. There's a first for everything. Good evening, everyone. I am Dylan's mum, Jane. Normally at the point of the evening, Mel from the Learning Trust will get up and talk to you kids about leaving the school and becoming alumni. And also to your parents about purchasing a legacy tile for a lasting contribution to the school. For some crazy reason, because I am a graphic designer and a marketer, not a public speaker, I said, hey, I'll do that. I've been at the school for 11 years with my 3 boys, so I have a little bit to say. Funnily enough, when I think about it, my first ever speech at Birkenhead Primary would have happened 40 years ago. And at that time, little did I know that in 2012, I would be back here with Joel, my eldest, followed by Troy, and lastly, Millie. I believe that our school instills some great values that have helped me personally in my life, and I'm pleased to see that you kids have had the same type of experiences, opportunities to grow and learn, be the best you can be, and also being kind and respectful individuals. Over my time as a parent at BPS, I've contributed wherever I can with teams of passionate and capable parents and even some grandparents. Most of my volunteer work has been done in conjunction with my talented friend Katrina King, who a lot of you will know because she gave a lot to the school for many years as well, and her 3 kids, Ethan, Caitlin and Sam. I've made lots of lovely, best lifelong friends as well as lovely local acquaintances, which is amazing to stay connected locally. However, when you go to Countdown and you just want 1 bottle of milk, you run into 3 people 2.5 aisles later, and 42 minutes and shitty kids. Oh, where were you? But I wouldn't have it any other way. My list of helping is a little bit like your kids' list to Santa. It's a bit long, but I'll give you the shortened version. I started out in 2012 doing the marketing and co-running with Katrina for 3 very legendary BPS beers. In 1 year alone, we made a profit of $40,000. While on the PTA for 5 years, we hosted countless fundraising events like camp at school nights, discos, trivias, various thons, Christmas carols and fiestas. A big shout out goes to all the local businesses that I hounded for years for prizes and cash to make sure that our fundraising was a huge success. I've also done the usual school trips like the pump house, museum, beach trips, etc., as well as walking school bus, haka, and sports, flipperball, basketball, swimming. What else did we do? No, I didn't do netball, I had 3 boys. I would love to have done netball. I so would have. I could come back. No. I also did lots of class parties. And you guys, I don't know how many of you remember, when you first started in room 5, we did a 10 years picnic and we went down Lawson's Reserve, and it was a really cool little event, you starting out at school. And I've also been fortunate enough to go to some school camps. And you guys, we got to do that at the start of this term. It was absolutely amazing. Heaps of other parents came that were able to help, and we really were exhausted, but it was really, really amazing to see you develop and grow during that time, and it was really memorable. So best for last, as you've already mentioned, yes, I was involved in leading the design project for the new school brand. And I have special thanks to Kaylin's mum, Gemma, who's not here because they're already on holiday. She's also very hardworking and talented, and I couldn't have done without her. So the brand that I'm proud of, because we created not only a look of a brand, but an amazing story that goes with it. And its visual strength is now evident in the community and around the school. You will see it in the signage, the marketing collateral, the website, and of course the wonderful uniforms. The icon is inspired from a weave, and this is about weaving our children's futures. It descends in an upwards motion, which is about growth, but it's also grounded. It's a solid foundation, and this shows that we are strong in supporting each other whilst we're at Birkenhead and beyond. I don't know if you kids know this. On the logo, visualize it. On the left, there's a strand going off. That strand, every time you look at it, remember, that is you year sixes. You have left the school, but you are still connected. And so that's a really important thing that I wanted to share with you, because we designed it specifically for year sixes and the families to look back and go, we are still connected. Getting there? So I feel great for everything I've contributed, and I'd like to recognise and applaud all the other parents who've done their bit during their time also at BPS. Whether you were helping out as a parent helper, putting together the book parade costumes, doing some baking for school camp, buying tickets to a disco, or even cooking a few sausages at a barbie on a camp night. Every single contribution is valid, no matter how big and small, and all that effort helps make a really amazing school community. So to keep that community connected, we have a thing called the Learning Trust. So it started 10 years ago, and the whole intention is to stay connected with the alumni. So even me, 40 years ago, or beyond, and also the new kids. So they start becoming connected to the school, and you can get a legacy tile, which is their main fundraising, to make funds that last for today and always, to get better learning resources for the school. Currently in our foyer, in the last 10 years, we've got 110 tiles. There's plenty of room for more. And as Glenn mentioned, tax deductible. So if you can do it, it would be amazing if you could help support and buy one, because it helps the future generation of Birkenhead and helps us all to be connected together. My final words are also from Dr. Susan Spirit. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Best wishes to you, the class of 2022.